Welcome back. We're going to go over the AI managed services from AWS. But before we get started, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with anyone you know who's taking the AWS Associate Machine Learning exam. So, in the world of AI and machine learning, there's often a gap between having business problems that could be benefited by AI and having the expertise to build, train, and deploy custom models. AWS Managed AI Services bridges the gap by providing pre-trained, domain-specific AI capabilities that you can integrate directly into your applications without needing machine learning expertise or infrastructure management. The promise of ready-made intelligence. So AWS Managed AI Services represents a fundamental shift in how organizations approach AI adoption. Instead of building everything from scratch, you can leverage AWS's pre-trained models that have been trained on massive data sets and optimized for common business use cases. These services are serverless, highly available, and designed to scale automatically based on demand. The value proposition is compelling. No machine learning expertise required, no infrastructure to manage, automatic scaling, backed by AWS's global infrastructure and token-based pricing where you pay only for what you use. For predictable workloads, you can even provision dedicated throughput for better cost control and performance guarantees. The service portfolio covers the full spectrum of AI capabilities. For text processing, you have Comprehend for natural language processing, Translate for language conversion, and Textract for document analysis. Vision needs are handled by recognition for image and video analysis, search capabilities through Kendra, while conversational interfaces use Lex. Speech processing spans transcribe for speech to text and Poly for text to speech. Personalization needs are met by Amazon Personalize, and generative AI capabilities are available through Bedrock and Amazon Q. We're going to continue with Comprehend. So, making sense of text. Amazon Comprehend serves as your intelligent text analysis engine, using machine learning to extract insights from unstructured text without requiring any NLP, natural language processing, expertise on your part. The service operates as a fully managed serverless solution that can analyze everything from customer emails to social media posts, legal documents to medical records. Comprehend's core capabilities span the essential NLP tasks that businesses need most. Named entity recognition, that's NER, identifies people, places, dates, organizations, and other standard entities from text. Key phrase extraction pulls out the most important concepts and themes. Sentiment analysis determines whether text expresses positive, negative, neutral, or mixed emotions. Syntax tokenization breaks down text into parts of speech for deeper linguistic analysis. PII detection identifies sensitive information for compliance purposes. Language detection automatically determines what language your text is written in, while topic modeling organizes collections of documents by common themes. Beyond these built-in capabilities, Comprehend allows you to train custom classifiers for your specific business needs and create custom entity recognizers for domain-specific terminology that standard NER might miss. So you can go into the console and get the fastest way to understand it. So let's see, Comprehend. All right. The best way to do this is through real time, right? So you go to console, select the menu, real-time analysis, and then we're going to get, all right, let's see. Let's analyze the text that's already here. All right. So what does this actually output, right? The results will demonstrate Comprehend's multifaceted analysis approach. So you'll see entities like the name identified as a person. You'll see the company's name identified as organization. You'll see the date, like let's say, where's it, July 31st, optimized as date. And a sentiment analysis will return, let's say, neutral, positive, negative, right? Where is it? Let's see it. I don't see it. Oh, no. Okay. But in PII will flag the person's name as potentially sensitive information, credit card information, all these different things, right? And you see the confidence score as well, right? And the language detection will confirm the text is English with the high confidence, while key phrases will be extracted in the highlights. And it's important to see concepts will be displayed in a logical and repeatable way, right? So this real-time analysis provides immediate feedback on Comprehend's capabilities, and it'll help you understand how it might process your specific text data. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so custom intelligence. So this is document classification, all right? So real business value often requires going beyond general and generic text analysis to create custom classifiers. And this will help you understand your specific business context. And Comprehend's custom classification feature lets you train models to categorize documents according to your specific unique business needs. So with this, you can go back to here, the sandwich menu, custom classification, excuse me. All right. And let's see, create a new model, custom practice, version name. That's optional. So let's say v1.0.0. Oh, 0.0.0.1. Okay. English, classifier encryption, which key you want to use. All right. And then the training model type. So plain text documents, .txt, CSV, native documents, PDF, Word, or images. And then the data format, right? So let's leave that a little open with the plain text. And then the labeling, you can use single labels for one class and one document, and then multi for one or more classes, one document on each line. Okay. And then you have the limiter. So what do you want to do with that? Pipe, tilde, hashtag, caret, asterisk, hyphen, underscore, plus. There's a bunch of different limiters, right? Tab as well. Or you could do space. That's even more so, right? So for this, you need a minimum of 10 examples per category for effective training. And you can configure the training and drop it into a bucket like the ones we have here. And then go down here, get an IAM role to allow access to S3 and input and output locations. We don't have one here, so we likely have to create one. The VPC to establish data for uploading, downloading to the VPC. We only have the default, so we're not going to bother with that. Tags for your necessary, environment, project, team, etc. Right? And then any resource-based policies, and then click create, right? So custom classification capability transforms generic NLP into business-specific intelligence, and it'll enable automated document routing, customer support triage, and content organization based on your unique business categories. All right, let's cancel that. Let's go back. All right. Oh, I went a little bit farther. Okay. So custom entity recognition. While NER handles common entity types, your business likely has domain-specific entities that generic models don't recognize. Internal document, internal product document codes, policy numbers, proprietary terminology, or industry-specific identifiers. Custom entity recognition lets you train Comprehend to identify these business-specific entities. This process involves creating annotation files that mark where your custom entities appear in sample documents, uploading both documents and annotations to S3, then using Comprehend to train a custom entity recognizer that can identify these entities in new text. PII. So managing sensitive information. In our compliance-focused world, identifying and handling personally identifiable information, or PII, is critical for legal and regulatory reasons. Comprehend's PII detection capabilities automatically identify sensitive information, including names, email addresses, phone numbers, credit card numbers, bank account numbers, dates of birth, physical addresses. The capability proves essential for HIPAA compliance in healthcare, GDPR compliance throughout Europe, and general data governance practices. You can use PII detection to automatically flag sensitive documents, sanitize data before analysis, or ensure compliance with data retention policies. Collaborations. So model sharing. So enterprise environments often involve multiple AWS accounts across different teams or business units. Comprehend supports sharing custom models across AWS accounts through IAM policies, enabling centralized model development and distributed usage. Model sharing involves attaching IAM policies to train model versions that grant specific account permissions to import and use the models. This capability supports enterprise AI governance while enabling efficient reuse of custom trained models across organizational boundaries. Okay. Pricing. So understand the economics. While Comprehend's pricing model reflects its usage-based approach, real-time API calls are charged per unit of text processed, while batch jobs are priced based on the number and size of documents analyzed. Custom classifier training incurs costs based on the input data volume and compute time required. Custom endpoints for real-time inference combine hourly endpoint fees with per request usage charges. The pricing structure aligns with actual usage, making it economical for both experimental workloads and production systems that process large volumes of text. Integration with your pipeline. So Comprehend doesn't operate in isolation. It integrates naturally with broader machine learning and data processing workflows in text pre-processing pipelines. Comprehend can convert raw text into structured features for downstream machine learning models. For sentiment labeling, it can automatically tag training data with positive, negative, or neutral labels. In topic modeling scenarios, it clusters documents by latent topics automatically. For PII sanitization, it removes or obfuscates sensitive information before data reaches other systems. The service integrates seamlessly with SageMaker pipelines for end-to-end ML workflows, Data Wrangler for visual data preparation, and QuickSight for dashboards for business intelligence visualization. So, real world. Consider a customer support organization that processes thousands of emails daily. Comprehend can automatically classify incoming messages into categories like billing, technical, or complaint, and it can enable intelligent routing to appropriate support teams. Sentiment analysis can identify frustrated customers who need immediate attention, while PII detection ensures sensitive customer information is properly handled according to compliance requirements. In content management scenarios, Comprehend can organize large document collections by automatically detecting topics, making information retrieval more efficient. Legal firms can use custom entity recognition to identify case numbers, court names, and legal precedents in document reviews. Healthcare organizations can extract medical entities while maintaining HIPAA compliance through PII detection and removal. AWS Managed AI Services, exemplified by Comprehend's capabilities, can democratize artificial intelligence by making sophisticated NLP accessible to any organization. Instead of requiring months of model development and infrastructure setup, you can integrate intelligent text processing into your applications within hours, focusing on business value rather than technical implementation details. So that will be all for Comprehend. Next up, we'll go into Translate. But before we go, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with anyone you know taking the AWS Machine Learning Associate exam. Thank you. Have a good day.